Starting now, it's Malenia time all the time. So let's look through my items again. I want to see if there's anything. We can try some status effects on her. That's one thing I haven't really tried a whole lot of. We could try poison. We could try rot. We could try bleed. We could try frost. We could try sleep. Madness. Death. I don't know if I have any death stuff. But we can try that stuff. I still want to keep going with my parry training. But I think it would probably also be a good idea to see if I can inflict anything on her. Bligisi followed. Thank you. So what do we got here? We have a few of these little things. I don't know if, like, I don't know how well the perfumes do to actually inflict status effects, so I don't know how much to use them. I have much more of these, actually. I have some poison darts. I have some kukris. I have some crystal darts. Damage. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try to maybe use poison darts and kukris. Let's see. We have a lot of these. I don't think I can put these on my weapon. Because I have, like, a special weapon. So, yeah. If I put this on here... Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, I can't put it on this. I could put it on probably something else. Can't put it on there. I mean, thanks for the follow, man, but... Usually don't really like to add people on Discord if I don't know them a little bit. This already has Scarlet Rot on it, so that's something I could try. Other straight sword. Okay, I can add it on this. I just want something fast. That's the main thing. I need something that is a fast weapon. That way I can quickly inflict whatever it is I want to inflict. So let's try bleed. That's what I'm going to try first. So we'll get that. We'll get some kukris. That's this segment of the stream, is I'm just gonna see what status effects can be inflicted on Malenia. So bleeds first. Let's see if she bleeds. Okay. Okay. I forgot how fast she was immediately. All right. That didn't go well. Also, I have a feeling that person is a bot, so Corinne, if you would actually go ahead and ban them, that would be nice. Thank you. Okay. You definitely can't fucking dodge some of those, right? Like, the strikes are just too fast to actually dodge correctly. Some of that feels like guaranteed damage. This is really difficult. It's difficult to even see what you can fucking inflict on her because she dodges everything you throw at her. And it's hard to get up close, so like, fuck. Oh, that also explains it. I didn't realize I'm fucking heavy rolling. Oh my god, I'm fucking heavy rolling. What is wrong with me? That's... Oh. Yeah, no wonder it seems more difficult. I just didn't even realize. I don't know how I didn't realize. This should make things a little bit more manageable, at least. I pulled out... I used the kukri instead of using the healing. Damn it. I think kukri is just not gonna work. Seems like she dodges way too well, so... Let's try this again. If she can be bled, it's pretty fucking difficult. Sometimes I misjudge my range quite a bit. I don't know if she can be bled. It's at least pretty difficult if she can. Okay, she can. She can. It just takes a minute. It just takes a minute, but she can. So that's one thing I can do to her. I might be able to use the kukris if I have the summon in here with me, is one thing. So, okay, bleed. That's one thing that I can do to her. Cool. Good to know. Frost. That one should be easy to test because my whole build is kind of built around Frost. So, I can just throw some spells at her. Poison is another thing I want to try. Let's try Frost first. I'll do the Glintstone Ice Crag, and you know what? Actually, I'll put back on the... Is it Zamor Ice Storm? My Elden Ring character does not have lore, unfortunately. I hadn't thought it out for this character. Just a cool character. I'm building the lore. This story is the lore. The story of Elden Ring is the lore of this character. Okay, so I think maybe once she gets close, let's do this. Okay, she can be also frostbitten. That's good to know. If I can get full moon on her too, actually, this first phase might go by really quickly. Like, if I get the summon in here... Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. You know what I mean? Because... I still don't know what to do about that, man. I still really don't know what to do about that besides just be far away. Regardless, Magic Glint Blade's really good. She can be frostbitten. We're gonna see if she can be poisoned, because poison is another thing. And then I have Renala's Full Moon, so I can reduce her magic damage and throw the glint blades out there, so she'll take more damage from them probably. And a lot of that in combination with having the summon means she might go down really quickly on that first phase. Oh my god, it is lagging. Oh, it's not lagging on the stream? It's fine on the stream? This is going to be actually really difficult because the thing that makes it manageable most of the time is that she can be staggered. It looks like the stream's lagging really bad. Actually, on my preview. Are you sure it's not? Okay, so either poison doesn't work or it's really hard to inflict on her. How do I get rot? Do I even have anything rot related? I don't even know if I do. Yeah, I do have this dagger, actually. And this. Which would give me slightly better damage overall. But... oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong thing. There it is. It does give me better damage because it also has magic damage, which means if I put the full moon on her, then this will also do more damage. But let's see how this is pretty quick with speed, whereas a little slower, a little further range. Let's see what the dagger feels like. Because they're the same amount of rot. Bad test. My hands are really, really sweaty. It does not feel good. Ugh. See, that just looked like it lagged really bad, did it not? Am I wrong? Is it not lagging really bad occasionally? I really need to know, because I gotta adjust some settings if it is. Let's try the sword, I guess, instead of that. I just keep missing with that, and it doesn't stagger her at all, so... Like here. Wasn't that like a... Was that not a huge lag spike on the stream when I walked through the door? Oh, okay. I guess it's just the OBS preview then. I don't know. Weird. Alright. Just gonna focus on the game now then. Rot's not looking too good. Rot is not looking too great. Yeah, we're not trying Rot. We're not doing Rot. Wow. So, seems like Bleed. Bleed might be my best bet. Bleed and Frost. So I might equip this, and then... get some Kukri. Do I have anything that would do bleed or anything like that? I don't think so. Maybe this. Also the Mimic Tier. The Mimic Tier would do anything that I'm doing, so... Maybe I'll replace Tish with the Mimic Tier to try and get the bleed working. You know? Maybe I'll do that. I'm also gonna go back to the round table and see what I can do with this blade. I don't think I can, like, infuse it with anything, if I remember correctly, so... I can infuse that with something, though. But I can't use it. Right. Okay. Use the flamberge. And this would cause frost and bleed. So I have the flamberge, forked hatchet. Greatswords seem to do pretty well against her, so might actually be a good idea to use the... You know what? Let's try it. I haven't tried this weapon basically at all, but I have the stats for it, so I don't know if I want to double up on the bleed or do bleed and frost, but I'm thinking bleed and frost. Same amount of bleed, right? This does bleed 50. This does, yeah, bleed 50 plus frost, so I don't really see any reason to not use it. Let's use some runes, upgrade this. I have plenty of runes to use. Okay, it's at plus 14. I would say that's pretty damn good. And I have enough to keep going, so you know what? Let's just do it. Let's use a few more. Really get this thing up there. Because fuck it. Look at how many of these resources I have. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Do I want to use this on this? To get it to 25? Fuck it. Whatever. Why not? Okay. Really am wondering if it would be worth just playing this at 1080p. Like, it looks slightly worse for me, but it wouldn't look any different, really, for the stream. And it would remove any sort of performance problems that could even potentially occur. gonna try that. If it's like too bad, if I really don't like how it looks, then I'll probably turn the resolution back up. But like right now, it's really not bad. Especially, NVIDIA has a little like sharpen filter, and if I turn that on, then it really barely looks worse than 1440. Maybe I'll just keep that on. Fuck it. Why not? Okay. Back we go. Got this fully upgraded. I have the Mimic tier back. We're gonna see what we can do here. So I'm gonna summon Mimic tier. Mimic tier is gonna be putting Frost and Bleed on her for me. Meanwhile, when she's distracted, I'm gonna throw Full Moon on her. And start setting up some spells. She got stunned out of that. Holy shit. Okay, there goes Mimic tier. That's like the only bad thing about Mimic tier is not very good at dodging. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, so actually I don't know about Mimic tier. I thought it was gonna go really well with this weapon, but ended up not really, so maybe I just go back to the one I was using before, to be honest. Sorry, Mimicked here. You just didn't do too great. The Mimic Tear just gives her way too much fucking health back. That's like the biggest problem to me. What? What the fuck? I don't know what just happened. Okay. Okay, I lived. Holy shit, and my summon is dead. Oh my god, that's the furthest I've ever made it against her. That's the furthest I've ever made it against her. Oh, that was crazy. Okay. Okay. If I can last a little bit through the fight and only summon the Mimic Tear, or not the Mimic Tear, the Spirit Ash, like halfway through, I might be able to keep it alive for the second phase. I'm gonna try that. Shit. That fucking attack. That attack. I'm gonna say something insane. If she didn't have that attack, I think I might have won by now. I think I might have won this fight by now if she didn't have that single attack. Her range is so insane. I survived it. Don't! Why are you doing it again? Okay, now drink, summon. There we go. Holy shit, we're fucking murdering her. Okay. Okay. Yeah, please take her attention for a second. Oh my god, she gets so much health back from any attack she gets. Okay, at least I'm like consistently making it to the second phase now though. That's something. Like that's genuine, that's something, you know? I'm gonna save my physic for the second phase too, I think. And I can probably recast Full Moon on her as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to go melee. Fucking one tap if you get hit with that. Fucking one tap. Really? Okay. I don't know how to deal with that. Oh my fucking god! Okay. I know that one time she got hit out of that attack. I wish I could, like, figure out how to do that again. Okay, better than I've done with it. And I'm almost out of healing. Okay, now might be the time to go summon my guy. There's no way I'm doing this, but it's fine. There's no shot, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no chance. Hit her with the moon again. Let's see what Meteorite does as well. Fuck, shit! I need to use less resources during the first phase. Maybe I can bring the summon in earlier. I just actually need to be like up in her face a little bit more. I can't. Kukri is not going to cut it. How fast are these? Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. I'm just going to try to summon, but I'm actually going to be in her face with the summon instead of, like, backing up. Okay, or you could just get in my fucking way and... Okay. Same plan. Just gonna keep trying that. Because I feel like maybe if I bring the summon in, but I'm actually up also in her face, then the summon's not going to take as much damage, which might let it live until second phase. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. See, this is good. This is really good. That's not good. This is going fucking amazing. I also just got my health back because someone rated my message in the middle of the fight. That, like, barely happens, but that was so lucky. Okay. Now is when I can start full out using spells and trying to back up and... Let's get full moon on her. This. Please don't start, like, giving her a bunch of health back. Okay, there goes the summon. I fucking did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I actually did it! Oh my fucking god!
I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
I don't have any idea how many deaths that took, how many hours it took. It was a fucking lot. It was a lot to get there. Holy shit, that's so fucking hype. Whew. Oh my god. I actually beat Malenia. Dude, I fucking beat who's considered one of the most difficult bosses in Elden Ring. I can't. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. I can't get over that. This feels so fucking good. This feels so good to actually do this. Oh my god. It's actually over. It's actually over. No third phase. No, like, little trick or whatever. I actually fucking did it. Oh. Okay. So what do we get for that? Malenia's Great Rune and Remembrance of the Rot Goddess. Let's take a fucking seat. Need a rest after that. Now that I beat that, though, I can say, like, what a fucking glorious fight. That is one of those fights in the From Software catalog that, like, shows off exactly why people love these games so much. Everything about that fight felt... It's in the same category as, like, Ornstein and Smo, or Artorias, or Fume Knight, or Dancer of the Boreal Valley, or like a lot of those where it's like these difficult fights. I mean, Ornstein and Smo honestly isn't difficult compared to anything that came later, to be honest. Like, if you go back and play Dark Souls 1, fight Ornstein and Smo again, they're easy as shit. But, you know, like, relative to the game they're in, these, like, gruelingly difficult fights that don't feel difficult in a way where it's like unfair or like where ambushes feel kind of cheap or whatever. It's difficult in the most honest way where it's like, here's a boss. They got lots of shit that you can react to. You can react to everything here, but you have to learn how to do so. They're going to come at you and they're not going to stop and they're not going to wait for you to learn. You just have to figure it out on the fly. But if you can lock in and you can figure out like what they're doing and which way to dodge in, when to dodge, when you can attack, all of the little intricacies of the fight, if you can master the fight, you win. That is what feels so good in these games, and that fight is like literally like a peak example of that. It was so good. Such a good fight. Especially because it forces you not to hide behind a shield, because sometimes that can be a strategy, which, to be fair, is like valid. If you can just hold up a shield, honestly, like I learned I could do a lot of the time with the Beastmaster, and just like chill out, then great. But that one forced you to be like, no. You're not going to hide behind a shield, because if you do, you're going to heal the boss. So you have to learn how to actually deal with these attack patterns. So good. Malenia is such a fucking good boss fight. Let's level up. We actually got 3 level ups off of that. Crazy. You know what? Before I do, let me look at my main sword, because I'm going to switch off of this one now. Where the hell is it? Where's my Dark Moon Greatsword? There it is. Scales, not that great off of strength. I was going to see if I should maybe start leveling up strength, but no, it mostly just scales off of intelligence. So I don't really need any more strength than I have. It won't give me that much more power with that sword. Endurance it is. Max whip load, stamina. Good. Could get more FP. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. 1 into mind and then 2 into endurance. Cool. Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, here's this, I guess. I was wondering what I would have to do after the fight, but it seems like it's right there. Let's do it. So, oh shit. So since Millicent pulled the needle out of herself and gave it to us, right, because she was saying, I want to give Malenia the opportunity to fight against the rot. What is this going to do? Return unalloyed gold needle. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to, like, bring her back or some shit. Miquella's needle and the somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Alright, let's head back to the round table. That way I can look at what I can get for the remembrance and look at those items. Miquella's needle. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Miquella crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming the Lord of Frenzied Flame. However, the needle is yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Farum Azula. So, looks like we're going back to Farum Azula. Remembrance of the Rot Goddess. Remembrance of Malenia, Goddess of Rot, hewn into the Erd Tree. Miquella and Malenia are both the children of a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, I'm assuming Miquella, and the other harbored rot within. And Malenia's great rune of the Shardbearer Malenia, devoid of any benediction, seek the isolated divine tower which stands beyond the lost Great Bridge. I don't remember if I've found that. I'll have to see if I did or not. Let's see what the remembrance does here. So you can get Hand of Malenia, her katana, which would be really fucking cool. But you need 48 dex for it. That's crazy. Ah, oh, damn it. Such a cool sword. Blade built into Malenia's prosthetic arm. Through consecration, it is resistant to rot. Malenia's war prosthesis symbolized her victories. Some claim to have seen wings when the weapon was raised aloft. Wings of fierce determination that have never known defeat. Unique skill, Waterfowl Dance. Perform a series of one-footed leaps in the manner of a waterfowl to unleash a swift yet graceful slashing combo. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Is that her? That was her spinny Beyblade shit, right? Waterfowl Dance. So the other thing we can get is Scarlet Aeonia. Technique of Malenia, the goddess of rot, to create a gigantic flower that blooms into an explosion of scarlet rot. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Malenia's rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. That is an incantation, so we cannot use it. Being that this is, like, probably going to be my one big playthrough, I do kind of wish I started speccing a little bit more into Faith because I'm coming across so many cool things that I'm really just not able to show off. And I can always just look them up, but there is something to like, I feel like I want to be able to, oh, I just heard like something crack or something. I want to be able to like show as much stuff off as possible, but I don't know. It's, oh, I didn't look at Malenia's armor. That's another thing I could do. I feel like it's a hard balance to strike between, you know, this is a series for YouTube and for stream where I'm trying to show off stuff and, you know, get as much of the game in as possible. And also, this is my personal playthrough where I want to just play it the way I want to play it and do what I want to and not do what I don't want to. So it can be difficult to strike that balance, I think. Malenia's winged helm. Winged helm made of unalloyed gold, worn by Malenia, blade of Mikola. Malenia awaited Mikola at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom, the allure of a god. He is most fearsome Empyrean of all. And then her armor. It says the same thing. Okay. Damn. I wonder what Loretta's set would look like. The Royal Knight set. I usually don't wear helmets, so I won't even bother with that. I still have a lot of runes. I'm gonna buy Malenia's as well, I think. No, I can't. I can buy her helmet, though. Malenia's winged helm. So sick. That's so cool. I'm tempted to keep it. Almost as like a trophy. Like, I did this shit. I beat Malenia. I might keep that. I might keep that on. And then I just want to see, what does this look like? Oh, it's pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool. I really like Blade's armor, though. You know what? I've been going with the Blade set for a while. I think we can go for a change. Royal Knight, where's it at? Royal Knight gauntlets. Oh, I'm at heavy load. Well, that's no good. I can have no helmet and still be at medium load. This is really fucking cool looking. I'm gonna buy the rest of Malenia's set and see how it looks too, actually. $20,000 just for the chest piece. It's crazy. Might need a little bit more than that if I want to get everything that's there. Might need a lot more than that, actually. Let's get Malenia's armor. And gauntlets are 12,000. Greaves are 12,000. So we need a lot. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah, that's plenty. You can get Radons too. See, I like the idea of having sets that kind of match the sort of sorcery warrior vibe, which is like, I feel like, you know, the queen's robe and queen set could be cool if I was like full sorcerer, but I feel like I want some of that, you know, melee combat armor energy as well. Whereas I feel like the robes and stuff like that feels a little bit more like pure caster. Just purely from an aesthetic sense. It's like, let's see, where's it at? There's also the all-knowing armor. Could be pretty cool. Where the hell is your armor, Malenia? There it is. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is a pretty cool set. And it's pretty light as well. Don't know if I like the little toes. Might want to change that up. I feel like the gauntlets just go really, like, especially with that, like, prosthesis just goes so good with the rest of the armor. I don't feel like I would want different gauntlets. So I'm going to keep that. I wonder if I just put my regular armor I was wearing back on, like Blythe's. Black knife armor is pretty fucking cool too. There's so much good armor in this game. There's so many good sets. It's crazy how good the armor is. I'll keep there. Good mix. I'll keep Blythe's like robes and stuff and armor, but I'll wear Malenia's gauntlet and helmet. I feel like I like that for now, because like I said, it's like a little trophy. I did that shit.